Alright, fellas, we are back with our episode 16, the prep talk with myself, Coach Rio, and my co-host, Coach Sari.
Yep. Hi.
So, Sari, who do we have today?
Okay, we have Kane Ward,
Kane Ward.
an owner of Anytime Fitness Balestier
Fantastic.
and Anytime Fitness Geylang, and used to own 4WN supplements.
Nice,
And
nice.
Also, my boss. Okay.
Your boss, current boss.
Current boss.
Partner.
Technically.
Fantastic. How are you, Ken?
Together.
How's everything?
I'm good, thank you.
Great. So, was it easy to find this location for you?
Yeah. I
Have
had
you-
my partner navigating for me, so it's
Fantastic. But first question I need to ask: Have you been watching us?
I have.
Really?
I actually know some of your previous guests, like Marcus.
Oh,
I
nice.
used to be a
nice.
member of the gym.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
Sari's clients.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Great.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So, firstly, I would say we appreciate and we are glad that you take your time to come to our humble podcast. All right. So, before we dive straight into question to get to know you and what we can go on forward and stuff. Just so you guys know that this podcast is brought to you sponsored by Field Stretch Performance. So if you're going to get yourself fixed and be ready for your exercise, intensity training and stuff, to drop them a DM and also their website.
Yep. And then make sure your slots are booked earlier, because you don't want to lose any premium slots and you can't get your time with them. Right?
Yep. They tend and can be very, very busy.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, comfortable.
All good.
All right. So who is Kane?
Well, I'm from Perth originally.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up main
Think
city.
you can come closer.
Come a bit closer.
Yeah. I know you're a big guy.
So yeah, a city boy from Perth.
Nice.
Grew up in the western suburbs there,
Mm-hmm.
and basically from 2 years old, I was doing exercise, swimming, swimming, running, football, Australian rules football, rugby, rowing.
Name it any sport you do.
I would do it.
Fantastic. Are you related to Lee Priest?
I've my brothers met him.
Oh, nice. Fantastic.
We had a gym there, so as well in Perth
All right.
before I moved up here. So,
I see.
but yeah, so then sport's been my whole life. Personal training was my first job.
How long were you? At what age did you start personal training?
17 and a half.
17
So
and
we
a
finished school at 17. So I did a course. My boss paid for it, which was really not paid for it. Got me in and was like, look, you do this course, you can work with us. It was a health clinic, so I did mostly
nice.
rehab and stuff like that.
Oh, you do rehab as well?
Yep.
Oh, fantastic.
So most of my clients were 50, 60, 70. But you learn a lot about injury and how
For
the
sure.
body moves.
Yeah,
and
for
stuff
sure,
like
right?
that.
Yeah.
So,
So with at that age at 17, how long did you basically venture through the fitness industry before making a big step, like making decision coming to Singapore, run a business, opening a gym, running into opening a branch of supplement company? Before we touch back, how long were you in Australia to make that decision?
Well, I don't know if owning a gym was ever on my mind. It was, to be fair, my brother's idea. But it all started, I started personal training, and then I was doing sports science in university as well. I went and did a internship with the Melbourne Storm, which are a professional rugby team in Australia.
All right.
And from there I worked with the sports scientist. And at
I see.
that point I was like, this is not for me.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'd done sport my whole life, and I saw this guy top of the game,
Alright.
and I saw that as the only thing I could do with it. I was a bit narrow-minded at the time, and I went, this is not for me. I went and studied engineering instead.
Oh,
And
okay.
then I went and worked with my father, who runs a manufacturing shop. So we make everything from for stuff for oil rigs, for mining, everything that brings out ore from the ground, rail, all that, and worked in the factory there. And I didn't really like that either. I enjoyed engineering, but
It seems that you tend to get bored easily.
I don't know about get bored easily. I was
Are you
young. I was
yeah,
young. I was
probably
I was
you're
lost. I was
looking-
trying to find my way in the world.
I can assume that you're looking for new challenges, new skills.
Yes, I love learning. I do really love learning. I'd like to say that I have a full degree. I have a half of engineering degree and a half a sports science degree, so it's one
Fantastic.
whole degree.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That's good.
Absolutely useless, but it taught me a lot. And then we were sitting in the office one day, me and my dad, and my brother, he was a professional cyclist.
Oh, nice.
So he did velodrome cycling, so sprint cycling.
Oh, the one in the dome?
In the dome,
Oh,
yeah.
nice, nice.
So that's what he did. He was pretty good. He used to travel to different parts of the world to do it.
That's it. Was
he
he in the Olympic team or something like
No,
that?
he gave it up before that.
Oh, sad.
Which is a bit sad, but
Yeah.
that's his choice. I think
Okay.
maybe burned out. You'd have to ask him, I guess. But
Yeah, for sure. I mean, as long as you feel content to be
Yeah.
presenting, I mean, yeah, taking that step back is a personal decision, I guess, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've never judged him for it. I thought he was an
For sure,
extraordinary
yeah.
cyclist. He was really, really smart on the bike. And then one day he called us. He was living in Melbourne at the time and was like, I want to start a gym. We're like, "Why?"
Out of the sudden?
Out of a sudden, he's like, I want somewhere for my... Okay, facilities aren't great for cyclists in Australia.
Mhm.
for
Yeah,
cyclists.
definitely.
So he's like, I want somewhere where we can all go and train. I found a location, we could build a little gym there.
Mm-hmm.
So me and my dad discussed it back and forth, and we're like,
This
this
is
will lose so much money.
This is in Australia, right?
Yes,
All right,
at the
okay.
time. So from there, we were like, oh, we can't just build a gym for some cyclists because we'll lose a ton of money.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
we need to build
I
it
mean-
into a business.
Yeah.
Yeah, true,
You know,
exactly.
so-
I mean, passion is one thing, business is another, right?
Yes,
yeah.
correct. You know, it has to make money, otherwise,
Yeah, definitely.
it's just gonna make you stressed out.
Well, what's the average cost are we looking at? I mean, to run a gym in Australia?
To build one,
Yeah.
your own gym, no franchise included.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe 250, 300.
Almost the same we are looking at in Singapore, right?
If you don't have a franchise,
Yeah, exactly,
franchises
yep.
will add some extra
Yep,
costs for you.
definitely.
But it also comes with a brand name, which is always
sure.
is always a helping start.
Yep.
So from there, we contacted all the main brands. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Anytime Fitness, Plus Fitness, Jets, Snap Fitness, and then
Also, you from the get go, you guys really have the vision of going into franchise rather than opening your own brand.
yeah.
Why is that so? Just
so
curious.
I'd
Because
seen
I would say a lot of gym owners and stuff, or someone who is really keen to open a gym, they would love to just start out with their own branding.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
it is challenging, but that is the common kind of approach.
Yeah.
But yeah, for yourself, why you, your dad, your brother, choose the choice to go into franchise?
more on the aspect of we were for manufacturing,
Mm-hmm.
not we did sport,
Understand.
but we didn't run gyms.
Exactly,
We didn't
yeah.
work in gyms,
Yeah,
so
you
we
need-
didn't know
you need
anything.
some
That's true.
help.
So we thought, well, if we go with a franchise, at least they can help us.
Yeah.
So that was the main reason behind that,
It's more sustainable. Yeah.
especially in the short to medium term.
What year was that when you guys planned to?
2012, 2013.
Was AF the only top franchise you guys looking at, or
There was 4 of them that we were looking at in Australia,
Mm-hmm.
but all the territories they had available at the time they weren't for us. And
I see.
so we were leaning towards Plus Fitness, which
Okay.
is an Australian brand. They did try to make it here.
It's very tough.
They
you
didn't
know.
make it. It's really tough.
Yeah, the market is very
Anytime
niche, you know. Yeah,
is
exactly.
dominating that space at the moment.
Definitely,
And
right.
and then we got a call from Anytime,
Mm-hmm.
and Anytime were like, "Look, we know you're not interested in Australia, but Southeast Asia, we've just started.
For sure.
Do you want to come have a listen?" So we
Yeah.
travelled, and we were like, "Oh, okay, well, let's have a listen, see what happens." You know?
Well, was there like I would say thoughts of you traveling out of Australia without before they call you to give a shot in Southeast Asia?
Was I thinking about moving out
Yeah,
of the country
before
to do
that,
gyms?
before opportunity came.
No, I'd just come back from a Europe trip with my friends for 7 weeks.
Alright.
So me and my best mate were like, this was awesome. Let's move to Spain.
I
So we were
see.
looking for jobs in Spain.
Oh,
And this kind of
so
came along.
it's a different region.
Yeah. So we didn't really care. We loved the idea of just leaving. We were so young, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
Let's just go travel somewhere. We didn't have a lot of money, but we were going to get jobs on work sites and stuff like that. And then we talked to Anytime Fitness. They said, "Oh, who would go there?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, easy. I'll move to another country and start a business. Sounds like fun." They're very naive. Different countries have different things, right?
Yep,
It's definitely
True.
hard to move to another country, more than I expected.
I mean, that's always the first step. Being naive, break the fears, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say people in I would say 90-80% of people who doesn't chase their dream and believe the dream, they're not being naive enough
Yeah.
to take the first leap and give it a go.
Yeah.
You know, that is basically on my observation. I'm not sure it
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was naive, and I probably didn't even. I just wanted to do something.
I mean, yeah.
You know,
That's being
and,
ambitious as well, right?
I didn't even do it for the money. To be fair, I just kind of was like, oh, move to another country.
Yeah.
Ah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Something new, and then
Yeah, it's
looks
exciting.
true.
What a new adventure,
Yeah.
you know. And that's basically how I ended up in 2014 here.
There you were. What age were you?
22.
So it took you at least 4 years.
From
From
leaving
17,
school
yeah.
to
Yeah.
being in Singapore, yeah.
All right. So I mean, with coming into Southeast Asia, Singapore and stuff. So how long does it take for you to recce the location, sort things out and stuff?
3 months.
Oh, that was
From
fast. Yeah.
August, we opened December 1st. So it was pretty fast. If I went back and I had my time again, of course, I probably wouldn't have done it the same way. I would have done better research and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I don't regret my decision. That's how I would have done it.
Well, what's the better research that you should have done?
I probably should
If you
have.
can turn back time again.
Yeah, I had all my demographic data and stuff, but I probably
Definitely, right.
I didn't understand the demographics as well as I do now.
For sure.
So yeah, I would have read more into that and probably picked a different location and maybe paid a little more. But I mean, there was budgets, right? So
Yeah, for sure.
you only have X amount of money to spend. But past is past. It's all worked out well. So
True, definitely. So I mean, knowing that you've already have a gym, you already have a franchise. Balestier is the first one.
Yes, correct.
Right. How long already now?
This will be the 11th year.
11 year, almost a decade, yeah?
Yeah, over a decade, right?
Yeah, over a decade, right?
It's-
Yeah. So I mean, prior to stepping in, building up the business, bringing in equipment and stuff. So, because what I see based on my observation, I'm not sure about Sari and you, it's like different franchise owner have the different concept and approach to setting up the gym and stuff. So what was, I mean, with you having an idea from your brother to make a cyclist gym,
Yeah.
right? I mean, so coming from you, I mean, looking at Singapore, since you said that you've done your R&D and stuff, so
Yeah.
what kind of gym were you thinking about making into, like for athletes to come in, and also how do you balance business into it?
We turned away from the idea of athletes. It's a very niche market.
Yeah.
That's not
very
going to
niche.
make you
Yeah,
money.
Yeah.
All right.
Very niche.
You need niche businesses for athletes.
Mm-hmm.
I think we were aiming for general population, and
Alright.
we knew. I mean, I remember day one of the pre-sale,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't realize how uphill the battle would be when someone walked up and was like, "24-hour gym. That's a scam. You've got to close at some point." And I was like, "Oh, we've had 24-hour gyms for like 15 years in Australia. Like this concept is really
Yeah.
new. We're really early. This could be tough."
For sure. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, I guess we just try to mass market. I guess try to be really friendly, really.
Because I guess I would assume that you're one of the few that opened early.
Early.
early, right?
Number
Yeah.
3.
11 or 13.
13.
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
that's quite early. Yeah.
Yeah, now there's 130, so yeah, it could consider.
Because
early now.
I remembered, I mean, to my knowledge, when Anytime Fitness came into Singapore and stuff, yeah, there's a lot of conversation as such about where do, you know, in Singapore, remember, where got people train 24 hours, 3 a.m.
Yeah. I read all those articles
Yeah.
after I opened.
Exactly. Because I was in the fitness industry as well. I mean, I heard clients, members and stuff. Oh yeah, I heard 24/7 is up, but no lah, I cannot come to the gym 2 a.m. and stuff. But apparently they, as you see over time, a lot of people are coming to gym after 12 due
Yeah.
to their long hours,
Yep.
right? With their commitments and their priority, and even like athletes and stuff coming later due to, I mean, rest and recovery as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so it has been helping a lot, I would say. Me personally, as an AF member as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel personally it helps. So to say, athletes and also the normal citizen people. And so,
I think a lot of people thought, no one's going to train at 2 a.m. That was only because no one had ever done it before, right? So all of a sudden, nurses have somewhere to train after their shift.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Police
That's-
officers,
yep.
SCDF, taxi drivers. You know, they can park up, have a
Yeah.
coffee, and then and do some training.
Yeah.
You know, so
Correct.
it was a new crowd that was untouched. You know, they couldn't get into Fitness First by 9 o'clock.
For sure.
They were in the middle of their shift.
Yeah.
No chance. So
sure.
it was just and surprising how many people wanted to train at night. People
Yep.
who do IT as well. You know, we found a lot of them work really long hours and they just want to go work out late, midnight, 1 a.m. So it was, I guess the market was there for that too.
Do you find some members who took that membership just to sleep overnight in the gym? Have you came across that before?
We've had some cases.
Yeah.
We had one guy living in our gym for
Oh,
a
nice.
bit. That was
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
He had like 10 bags.
10 bags?
So he would come in after staffed hours.
For sure, definitely, right?
And then he would just train for 2 hours. Then he would close the door in the toilet and sleep on the floor.
Oh,
And then wake up 6 hours later and train again and then leave.
Leave before any of us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but how, okay. But eventually, how did you
Got
guys
found
get
out.
around and find
Yeah,
out?
he didn't obey the rules, and he also
Well, what's the rule? Is it possible? Not
he
to,
was training in no shoes, so he got caught out. If
Yeah.
he didn't do that,
if
Yeah.
he didn't do that, he's been living.
he would have stayed maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Rent free,
Yeah,
Rent
we
free.
would have realized eventually. I mean, there were signs that with this guy was a bit suspicious, but
Alright.
it's hard to prove in the beginning.
Correct.
He was a member, so he's
Yeah.
allowed to enter whenever he likes.
True.
And then so we just started checking the camera every night and noticing, his bags haven't moved. Where is he? Oh look, he's grabbing a mat and laying it on the floor in the toilet. That's why no one can shower in the morning.
Yeah.
So we're like, then we kicked him out.
But does it written in contract that you can sleep in AF gym? I'm just wondering. Or
Yes,
is it
there is
actually-
there is
it
a
is,
line
right?
in the
There's
contract
a
that
clause,
says you
right?
can stay a maximum of 3 hours.
In the gym.
Yeah, that's the maximum amount of time apparently.
Oh, alright.
On the contract.
It's more of like preventing this.
This kind of
Yeah,
activity.
yeah.
I mean-
Otherwise, you end up with people.
I always
sleeping
take at least 3 hours to train.
Yeah.
I mean,
No
I
one's
understand,
gonna
I understand.
enforce it.
Yeah.
Nice. So I mean, looking now after a decade in terms of your business and stuff. I mean, how has your business progressed forward, improved, and when was the decision to expand another branch? The other branch was at
Geylang.
Geylang, yeah. So when after how many years, and how did the decision that you and your dad and your brother say, okay, it's been stable with making this kind of revenue and stuff, I think why not we open another branch?
Yeah, I think opening another branch wasn't the idea first. It was 4WN.
Oh,
The supplement
that
company come
came in first.
Yeah.
Alright.
So originally, after we opened Balestier,
Mm-hmm.
I traveled back and forth to Australia. We had another gym there,
Alright.
and my brother was running that one.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big box gym. I mean, powerlifting and bodybuilder's dream.
Oh, nice.
Every-
how many square
everything-
feet are we looking at?
7,000,
Not bad.
and 2 of every machine, dumbbells up to 60, like everything.
Yeah.
Squat racks galore. It was an amazing gym, but it was a little bit too big for the
Yeah,
for it.
7,000. Is it a single level or double?
It was a double level, but most of it was done on a single plate.
I see.
So-
7,000 square feet is quite a size. trust
Yeah.
me.
So we sold it, and we were doing supplements in that unit as well. We had a little shop inside with a cafe, which was pretty cool. So we
Alright.
used to sell coffee and
I see.
supplements, and that's where we met. I don't know if you've heard of the supplement brand in Australia, Massive Joe's. They're a massive supplement brand
No,
for
not really.
bodybuilders.
Okay.
By Joseph Menzel, and he was bringing in people like Doug Miller,
Okay.
Mark Lobliner. So we just jumped on board with that, and we're like,
With the decision to just curious, the decision to bring in supplements, is it thoughts of helping the gym goers to supplement themselves with their training, or bringing in the supplement to just boost your business?
Both.
Alright.
It's kind of a magic fit, right?
Yeah. True, definitely.
We had the space. We needed another revenue source for the
Yep.
members that we had, and supplements was something we knew quite well. I mean, you
Yep.
run a gym, take
Yeah,
supplements.
correct.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes.
Compliments the members as well.
Yeah, definitely,
And
right?
a lot of our members were competing and stuff like that. My brother was coaching people.
Nice.
One of his clients won a natural female bodybuilding competition,
see.
worldwide. World champion, I think she was. So he was deep into it. So we
Nice.
knew what brands we wanted. So yeah, it was to supplement the business and the members in a way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, after how many years of running Balestier, that you came up into thinking that all right, we bring in 4WN. I mean, as a company, as a supplement company,
Yeah, I think.
because I assume that prior to this business that you're running, looking at the overheads, knowing to know that whether the business in Balestier has made even a break even, all right. So with that decisions, that thinking, hey, all right, we have another gym, we run supplement there. Why not? We acquire a company in Singapore and run a supplement business. How long does it take for Balestier to be, I would say, quote to quote stable? Yeah.
Stable. We were pretty lucky. I think it was pretty stable from about 18 months. That's where we were.
That's
comfortable
freaking fast,
just
bro.
to-
How many
Yeah.
members at 18 months?
Oh, back then. I think we only had about 650, 700. Yeah.
700 members, and you guys already at break even.
Yeah, we had
That's
we had a
pretty-
really good deal on
Yeah.
rent. We had a fairly okay PT business. That was just before Sari started. Sari's been with us
7 years.
Yep,
7
yep,
years.
7 years.
Yep.
Because I know he left Nutriox and he go for WN.
yes.
Yeah.
So, and then we had the gym in Australia doing supplements. Me and my brother, we love the supplement business.
Yep.
It is good fun. Just having a shop, e-commerce.
Nice.
It is really fun.
When
tough.
I mean, it's good because it's a remote business, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
in
Once
somewhat.
it's e-commerce. You put it on a website. Your business is running while you're sleeping. It's easy to help out to basically pump in more money for your business together with the gym and stuff.
Yeah, I think
Right.
it's less hands off than people think.
Mm-hmm.
When you come into a market that isn't used to new brands,
Mm-hmm.
and you go, all right, now we're going to bring in some new brands that no one's ever
Yeah.
heard of. Education is number one.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
that was the hard part. People were pretty stuck on the ON thing, and
for sure.
converting them over required us to go into gyms. You know, so when we brought that business here, I was doing supplement tastings, 20 nights a month. So 20 different gyms a
just
month.
to introduce them to different brands and the benefits of changing to I don't say better, a different approach in different brands, right?
Alright,
What
I
qualities
see.
that different brands have,
Yep,
the pre-workout,
yep.
the protein, and the recovery. And
Yeah.
remember, we had the greens coming in.
Greens, we had something like Core Hard, which is
Yeah.
a recomp supplement, so it brings down cortisol levels.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have glucose disposal agents as well.
Right, yeah.
After the fiasco
Yep,
of one of
correct.
them not being, it had a banned
Substance.
in it.
Nice.
Singapore only.
Singapore only, and so we had to get rid of that one real fast.
Yep.
We never sold any, so it was okay. We just brought it in, and then
Before we touch base on what kind of brand of supplements you bring in, I just want to know, where does the name 4WN? Is it a main business or is it a franchise as well?
No, we invented that one. Yeah.
Why 4WN?
4 Ward Nutrition. My last name is Ward.
Ah,
There's
alright.
4 of us in the family.
Ah, all right.
So basically,
That's
simple
pretty.
as that. It just works.
It's like, because I mean it sounds like a nutrition company and stuff. So yeah, I thought it was something like for water and stuff like that. I just assume,
I get it.
I have no idea.
Actually, all of our company names are forward
Alright.
something. Whether it's the 4 or the FOUR.
Alright,
Because it's a family
understand.
business, so
Nice.
we always try to keep it in there.
So, with having 4WN, decision is made. All right, business before we exploit this business out and stuff. So the choices of supplement you're bringing, what brands are you bringing on the?
So we brought in Core Nutritionals and MTS Nutrition. They were our main ones. The reason we bought them is obviously we were working with Massive Joe's in Australia with Joseph Menzel, and we thought he was bringing them in. We loved them. Then he brought the two guys, Doug Miller and Mark Loveliner, down to our gym to train,
Balestier.
do a seminar,
Oh, nice.
which was incredible. It changed.
Why didn't I know about this?
That was in Australia, not
Oh,
Australia.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I
fair
wish it
enough.
was here,
Yeah.
but no. And I was just like, yeah, I'm convinced these guys are legit. They know what they're talking
For
about.
sure,
I
right?
believe in
Yeah.
them, so I'm gonna sell their supplements for them, and that was the main reason for me and my brother to do it.
Alright.
It also changed the way I trained. I realized I don't train very well.
That's
So watch these
alright,
guys
that's
just
alright.
do.
I mean, every day is a learning day, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
watching Doug Miller do shoulder press drop sets was pretty special. He's a big man.
I understand, right? I understand. Okay, so I mean, in terms of we're still touching base on your 4WN. I'm just curious. I think Sari's gonna laugh about it. Alright, so in terms of as a supplement company, I mean, what do you look at in terms of, let's say, having an ambassador or an athlete?
Yeah.
What are the prerequisite and your demand as a company, as a brand, as a nutrition brand company, for them to help out with the business, or even them as an athlete?
Yeah, so that's something we had no idea what to do. To be fair, we just kind of made it up as we go along.
I'm not putting you into a sport.
No. We enjoyed working with the athletes we had. We had Augustine, Gordon, Sari,
Yep.
TZ. They're our four main ones, and they actively competed at the time, which helped. But yeah, I don't know if there was a direct criteria. We kind of were in the dark on that one. We just kind of went with people who we thought, they were interested. We were interested. They understood the brand. They were fans of the brand. So that was going to be easier for them to sell it. They weren't just people with huge numbers on their following list.
Yeah, because I mean, to what I understand and to what I've seen based on my observation and stuff currently right now, is like a company will look into their followers, their handles and stuff. I mean, if you have 10,000 or 8,000 followers and stuff, then we can consider and talk about your ambassadorship contract. Then now they have like tiers of tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 kind of ambassadors. Then you have the elite level, then fully sponsorship and stuff. I mean, I understand. I mean, as an ambassador or sponsored athlete, I mean, the demand, the ROI when it to look at and stuff. But I mean, I just don't understand if they're just gonna take based on followers.
Yeah, see, using just followers is not usually the best option.
Yeah.
Some people, I mean, how much quality are you going to get out of those followers? If you have someone with 3,000 followers, but their followers will follow them off the cliff, well, they're better followers than just people who are like, oh, looks good, doesn't care about what they believe in and stuff like that.
True.
So sometimes your person with 20,000 followers is not as good as the one with 3.
More of the quality of followers.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of business from the people that we had, our athletes.
Nice.
And they didn't have massive followings. But the people that they worked with and the people that followed them really loved everything they did and believed what they said.
Alright.
So they bought a lot.
I understand. Alright, next is like, how do you push the product? I mean, in terms of, let's say, I'm coming from a point of view of an athlete. Let's say I'm with 4WN. Because what I see currently in terms of in the industry, when there's an ambassadorship or sports athletes and stuff pushing out the brands, let's say it's not a particular brand, but as a whole brand of the company 4WN, would you be practical enough to just choose a brand to just push out from whatever brand you carry, or try to push everything out from the shelf?
Yep. So
Do you get what I mean, right?
I do,
Yeah.
and it's
Sorry.
probably one of the pitfalls we had when we started was that we pushed everything out. It's very hard to do. We should have started with one brand and a few of their products, and then grown from like that. But we had a lot of products
Yeah.
from two different brands and pushed them out at the same time, which definitely makes it more difficult. We learned that over time.
I'm
to
surprised to
narrow
hear
down.
this from you, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, with my experience, things I used to know, with what we see from other brands who have ambassadors and stuff, right? To keep pushing all the brand off the shelf.
Yep.
So because speaking for myself, I'm a believer whereby if I don't believe this product, I wouldn't want to share to my audience.
Yeah, I
You know?
agree.
Yeah.
And with our athletes, someone like Augustine believed in Core Nutritionals. I wasn't going to give him MTS. You know, it just doesn't make sense. He's
exactly.
not going to sell that because he's not using it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we also just gave him Core Nutritionals to use.
Yeah, because I spoke to some, I would say, ambassadors who are with some companies and stuff, right? Yeah, they had this issue and stuff. They told me like, bro, I can't be posting today, let's say, Recon 1 EAs, then next week, Evogen EAs, just whatever brand are just putting out across the board. It's like, I find it stupid, bro. You know, that's the issue I feel like in Singapore, whereby I don't find nutrition company, not talking about 4WN, I'm just in general, whereby they don't understand and believe the athletes in terms of the vision of what we are trying to approach in the market.
Yeah.
Yes, I know it's business, but you can't expect an athlete to just sit down and sell everything across the shelf, right?
I think that's really tough ask. Athletes will hopefully join your company because they believe in some of the brands.
Exactly.
Or one of the brands.
Yep.
Your best bet is to back them in on that brand. Now, if that's not the brand you want to push, is that the athlete you need?
True.
At the
I
time,
agree.
right?
I agree.
By giving athletes all the brands to push, who's going to believe them? Right? If I say this is the best coffee I've ever drunk, the next week I'm sitting here with a Starbucks, no one's going to believe me again.
Exactly, because
So,
to what I see now, even in TikTok,
yeah.
some athletes sit down, hey, I'm from these companies. They have Mutant, they have ON, they have Muscle Tech.
Yeah.
Oh, you can use this. Or what's the difference and stuff like that. I mean, I'm like, as a coach, as an athlete, and as someone who's been in this industry for a while, I'm like, if you can't convince me as I'm in this industry, how will you convince someone who is not even in the industry?
Yeah.
You know?
I agree. And this problem is not just with the supplement industry. I think it's a lot of influencer marketing.
True.
You know,
What can be done better from your point of view? Since, I mean, you run this business before.
I think it's both sides need to probably improve, and that is businesses need to know what they want to focus on. Maybe reducing the amount of products they push,
Yep.
and maybe doubling down on them
I see.
with the right athletes. And on the influencer side, building up a brand that people recognize.
I see.
You know, if they're out there 1 minute advertising coffee and the next minute advertising microphones, what do they stand for? I don't know.
True.
Maybe podcasting. Who knows?
I think
Maybe.
it will create
Maybe.
more confusion among the general public.
Right, yeah.
I mean, they're confused. Should I be taking when? Should I be taking BSN? And so on and so forth. In the end of the day, is the end user that's going to be at a loss.
True.
Yeah. So, I mean, when I joined 4WN, I had two brands that I really like, Core Nutrition and Recon 1. Right? These are the only two, and I believe in and I push out for it because I personally use it.
I saw that, yeah.
I personally use them. Right? Even MTS, I like the proteins and stuff like that. And if certain brands that I took in, these are a bit sketchy. I mean, I wouldn't push it.
When Sari told you about some product that he doesn't want to push, how do you feel? How do you as a business owner, as a business owner of 4WN? Because what I'm trying to
But luckily, most of his brands are okay actually.
What I'm trying to get is basically so for like audience can understand. I mean, as an athlete point of view, giving his opinion and how you react as a business owner, as a business supplement owner as well. Like, do you taken aback or it give you some different kind of approach of knowledge that all right.
Yeah, I take it as feedback as a okay, why don't you like this product?
All right.
And maybe it's just something you don't back the person that makes it. You know, if he likes one of our brands but doesn't like another, that's not, I think, something on me. That might be just that he just
Preference.
Yeah, one is preference. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And that's okay. I take that on board and go, okay, you know, it makes sense. Redcon One is a military brand. This man's military through and through.
I mean, nowadays and stuff, right? I mean, if you ask around these younger bodybuilders and stuff, what supplement you use? I'm using Evogen. Why you use Evogen? Jeremy Bendia.
Great.
Why are you using Raw? Oh, Sebum.
Yep.
It's just a commodity, you know what I'm saying? The brand, the athletes and stuff. But I mean, if you touch base, all right, why is this different? Well, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
You know, the most is the brand, the athletes, and the taste.
Yeah.
But I believe when Sari tell you that, Sari would explain in terms of the ingredients, the nutrient factor.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
I think we shared a similar mindset on that about the quality of the ingredients in the products.
Correct.
And I'm not a big fan of what's it called?
I know. What you mean.
Where they don't tell you how much of everything is in it. It's like a mix. It's
a mix. Shit.
Is it a brand or a product?
No. The ingredients are not. They're not listed per ingredient. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They don't
it's all jumbled up.
Oh, it's just the ingredient, but it's just NA.
It's like it's like energy mix, caffeine, green tea extract. And it doesn't tell you how much is in it. It's a blend. It's a blend.
Yeah.
Proprietary brand.
Yeah.
Brand.
Understand.
I wasn't a fan of that.
Yeah, me too.
I would like to know what's going in my body.
Definitely.
All the way down.
Yeah.
You know. So
why do you think some company does that?
I don't think many do it anymore.
Yeah. Right.
I think the users are smarter than they used to be.
Or the standards of like let's say FDA has rises in terms of the nutritional fact that to sell it out to customer. Which one do you think? Or is it both?
I think. What do you mean for that first part? Sorry.
In terms of like you say, right? There's not much nutritional kind of input, like just telling the ingredients, but not the amount. But now we'll see more factual nutritional facts.
Yes.
Yeah. What makes you think that the transitional happened? Is it because of the standards in the nutritional departments that they say that okay, you guys want to sell their products and stuff, this is the way it should be done?
I don't think that's the case.
No,
I
that's
think
not the
it's
case.
more the
Alright.
users
Yeah.
were like,
Okay.
well, I want to know what's in me. I think there was some bad cases in the past with some supplements. I remember Jack 3D. You would remember Jack 3D. We all love Jack 3D. Okay, we all lost a lot of weight.
You were really hyped best pre-workout in the market in a way. Right?
The best.
I feel jittering and stuff. I'm ready to go.
I'm ready. And I'm just gonna have a real quick nap. I'm having to come down.
True. That.
You know, so I think that era of supplements maybe ruined it for the supplement industry, and they kind of had to be like, hey guys, don't worry, you're not going to have these massive crashes, you're not going to pass out afterwards, you know, it's safe, you know, athletes can take it, you can tell that it's a safe for sport thing, even if you don't have the tick, it's safe for sport, at least they can look at it and go, I'm not going to fail a drug test, I take this.
Or I think more of like, you know, they will claim that certain product has certain ingredient, and they said, oh, he has done studies on it. But remember, they can fairy dust the thing.
Not dust
fairy dust the amount.
Fairy dust.
They don't use the effective dose based on the research. You know what I mean? So if I say effective dose of 5 grams of creatine is what you need, right, in a pre-workout or even anything, you will see, 3 grams. So where's the other 2 grams coming from? You have to put it in yourself.
Yeah, like some used to have like muscle building complex.
Yeah.
And would have creatine, citrulline, malate, and you're like, total 5 grams. You're like, well, I need 5 grams of creatine. So
Where the
obviously,
Citronella is
either
good.
everything else is just pixie dusted, or
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
not enough of any of it in it.
Yeah.
So I think the market was like, no, you gotta tell us what's in this. We want to know.
I think the end users has become more educated,
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
what got it. They demand better quality and a bit more transparent from the companies.
Yeah, and it's more accessible, that
Yeah.
information
Yeah.
now too. Where previously you didn't have YouTube and stuff to just go and look at reviews.
Yep.
You had to kind of just trust whoever was selling it to you. Which, let's be honest,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not the world's best way to
Yeah,
trust.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, I can agree. Like what you say. I mean, based on the supplement, it boils down to the end users.
Yep.
Yeah, whether they know how to use it and what kind of demand do they want from the supplement company and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, we touch base on how 4WN come to an end.
Yep.
All right. How long was the period of the company lasted?
Yeah, about 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it was short-lived, but it would have continued on to today if it wasn't for COVID.
Yeah, I mean, just for the audience to understand, I believe the audience, our audience, have been also invested a good amount of money in 4WN, probably
Yeah.
your referral as well.
Yeah.
So at least with this, they can understand. Oh, all right, this is the reason why 4WN.
The costs were crazy.
Probably if you guys hear this and you guys subscribe to us, put more lights, they would open another 4WN again.
I would love to do it. It's just it's
Really?
a very tough business to get
Yeah.
into.
All right.
I think the reason we closed is shipping prices were out of control in COVID. It went from $2,500-$3,000 a container to $20,000.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
No point.
Cost of whey protein went up. You notice that proteins now are $120.
Yeah, it never
Yeah,
came
And
down.
back then we were $89.
Yeah.
So the massive price jumps. And at the time we were like, this is, we got another business offer, which was the Geylang gym, right? So
I see.
Geylang Wave Anytime Fitness was selling, and the guy called me as like, are you interested in buying? And I chatted to my partner and I was like,
So you're putting all those revenue and shares from 4WN to Geylang.
yeah,
I
so
assume.
we sold off the remaining stock and decided that was the end of that, and maybe we divert our resources back to the gyms. It's something
Understand.
we know really well.
When did you realize that 4WN comes to a deep? When Sari's not selling any more creatine?
no. I mean,
2020.
yeah, 2020, just after COVID.
I mean, times it was pretty tough.
COVID was the
The-
deal breaker, I guess.
Yeah.
Gym industry suffered a lot.
For sure, right?
I mean, we
We
were
train in the
closed
park.
I mean, we were closed for 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supplement sales plummeted. I mean, if you look at all the supplement brands that were around then, including Fit Lion, who went bankrupt, right?
Oh yeah, true enough.
Yeah.
Most of them are not as big as they used to be, and most of them shrunk down. And a lot of individual players come onto the field,
Sorry.
which also sucks out some of that market share as well, right? It's
Alright,
not
yeah.
a massive market in general,
Definitely.
because when we started, gym members were 2% of the population.
Yeah.
Now it's 8%. It's still low. So not all those people are also going to take supplements.
True.
It's growing, but it's not there yet. So we decided that we'll give this up. Let's move on to something else that we can. I mean, the opportunity we got with Cullen Wave was unbelievable.
Yeah, you can't let it go.
I call that it's a bit of a lottery ticket in life.
Okay, so the second branch is in Geylang.
Yes.
Geylang is in Kallang Wave?
The Cullen
Yeah.
Wave branch was in Cullen Wave Mall.
Yeah,
if you remember.
the second level.
Correct.
Alright.
So in COVID, while it was closed, he had to renew his rent, and he was just looked at the rate and was like, nah. And then he called me and was like, I'm done.
So you bought over.
I bought over his club. Yeah.
Alright.
And then we.
Is it still there?
No.
No, we
Alright.
relocated it to
Relocate
Geylang.
to
alright,
Geylang.
yeah.
So that became Geylang.
Geylang is around which?
653 Geylang Road. So there's a fair price there.
It's a ESO.
Lorong 30.
Near the ESO?
Yeah, near the ESO.
Okay.
Along this
Oh,
ESO is a
level 2.
It's 1, 2, and 3.
Four.
Yeah.
Four.
I saw. Yeah. Okay.
3 levels.
Oh, 3, oh, yeah.
3 levels.
How's the business there? I mean, in terms of it's in the middle of a heartland.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a
Very mixed, I would say,
heartland.
fusion.
It's very fusion. It's it's an expat club. A lot of expats, a lot of locals, but a lot of expats as well. You know, when we built it, I wasn't 100%.
Were you? I believe there will be a second thought, so second guess
For
of that
me,
location. Yeah.
yes, but my partner, no.
I said you will work.
Okay, wait. Is he your partner?
No.
Oh, that partner.
My partner's over there. She was very confident with it, and to be honest, she was right. You know,
All right.
I think the funniest
Woman is always right. They
Of
were
course.
never wrong.
Happy wife, happy life, bro. It's a
Yeah.
secret. So, you know, it was pretty funny when we opened. It's pretty much similar to Balestier in a way.
All right.
You know, we got the red light district double.
That's a bonus, right?
Yeah.
For the members.
Both of them have a durian shop out the
Yeah,
front. It's they're very similar in a way in terms
Understand,
of audience, but Balestier is more of
Mature.
mature
club.
it's mature.
Okay,
It's a
fair
Singaporean
enough, yeah.
market. The other one is more expats, so we have high in, high out usually. When times are really tough in the country, we notice a lot more people leave. A lot of expats lose their jobs, and then you have to
for
wait
sure,
for the
yeah.
next batch to come in.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a
Do
lot of
you have
condos
like
in
a
the area.
in terms of for expats and stuff? I mean, do you have like a special kind of contract for them?
No.
All the same.
All the same.
All right.
All members are the same.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I mean, how long have Geylang have been running now?
4 years.
Yeah.
We just renewed our lease, so 4 years.
All right.
Yeah. 4
So I
years.
mean, well, what's moving forward for yourself, Kane, as a business owner, as a fitness entrepreneur? Are you looking into diving into expand AF more, or I mean, doing something in the fitness industry, something new?
Yeah, not
What's
sure
next?
yet.
What's next for you?
We're pretty open to anything at the moment. I mean, doing another AF would be great. Not a lot of territories left.
Yep.
They've still got to build a lot of clubs.
Yeah, true.
Even though there's 130, there's a lot coming up.
I see.
We might open one more.
No
We
three
are
floors. No 3 floors. 1 floor.
Yeah,
Please,
we're trying to aim for
one
1 floor.
floor,
This time.
okay.
2 floors, 3 floors. Sorry, doesn't want 4 floors.
He can climb up.
Yeah, he's sick of climbing stairs.
Unless you put on you input in a lift and stuff or escalator.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, we've I would say with Balestier for more than a decade, Geylang coming up to 4 to 5 years currently right now.
Yeah.
I mean, just to see on how you react with 24/7 coming into the business now.
Yep.
Do you find how's the competitiveness? Do you feel that, I mean, your business model is similar, I would say, but with them appearing in this market, and they are, what I can see, they are expanding really fast.
Yeah, I mean,
How do you compete in terms of your
what
business?
they're offering and what we're
whatever,
offering. Yeah, and it's not just 24/7. Snap Fitness is also expanding. They've got
Yeah.
territories to build.
Yep.
I think it's okay. I think
That's okay. Because okay,
competition is good.
for me, I mean, as a user, I feel that Snap Fitness wouldn't be I mean, yes, they are a competitor, but in terms of what I view and stuff, I mean, I would say that Snap Fitness wouldn't be on par with AF
Okay.
on what you guys have delivered, but 24 Fitness would be the main rival. Why I would say that is because due to the setup, due to how they studied, I believe how they studied AF,
Yep.
then with the equipments that they bring to really put you guys, put them on a pedestal forward. Yeah, do you think so?
So you think that the main competitor is 24/7? Not
I
Snap?
feel, yeah, I would.
You don't like their layout kind of thing?
Okay, because
Because
if-
the equipment's very similar.
yeah, because okay, why I would say a competitor, right? I mean, if I were to run a business and I'm gonna follow mostly from what your business is offering, I wouldn't find that's competitiveness. I would find that you're not replicating, but you're copying this business. So I don't have to be worried because I have my base. But if why I'm saying that 24/7, they are replicating the business, but they have enforced their own vision. You understand where I'm coming from?
I do understand where you're coming from.
So that's that's a competitor to me. Yeah.
Okay, I understand. I still think they're both competitors.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
They still take people out of the market, our market, the anytime market, that we could potentially sign. I don't think one's better than the other. I think one has very deep pockets and can just
Which one have the deep
put
pockets?
them anywhere, anywhere. Okay.
I mean, my own personal level opinion, is that you stay in Tampines, right?
Yeah.
There's one Tampines Central,
Yeah.
and the other one closest to it, Tampines Hub.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of business model, you have two, rather the other one's a bigger gym.
Yeah.
How you just biting into your own pie. So that's the thing. When I say deep pockets, right? Oh wow, you can put that at that close proximity.
Yeah. I mean, I guess true, but I mean in terms of a different, because it's more to franchising, right? Different owner, unless you're talking about the same owner opening up 2 branches with at a small distance
Circle,
and stuff.
circle,
Yeah.
You're talking about 24/7.
24/7.
There
right?
was a-
Yeah, I don't know if they're all franchised, but some might be franchise owned.
Yeah, true.
So,
Yeah.
I think all three. A 24/7 business is not super complicated.
Yeah. True.
I mean, yes, some brands do better marketing. I think, but I think they're.
Don't take my words for it. I mean, this is my observation.
I think 24/7 have come in really strong. I mean, I always believe that if Anytime was going to have a competitor, it's what they would have to do. Probably come in here and build 40 gyms as fast as possible,
All right.
hitting all the big areas. And you'll
So
notice
it's the numbers game, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah, because you 24/7 pops up in your neighborhood. It's the first one.
Yep.
Anytime pops up in your neighborhood.
It's another one. Another one.
I work
Yeah.
next to Anytime. Then my friends live next to Anytime.
Yeah.
I'll go to Anytime because then at least I can go to the gym wherever I
True.
am in the country.
Yep.
So you needed someone to come in and just go, bang. Don't care about the money, just build them.
True.
And build them in the heartlands. Because if you notice, they've kind of built around.
Yep.
And they're slowly
Yeah.
coming in
Yeah.
to the more
Yeah.
expensive areas.
Understand.
So I think it's a really smart play. We'll see how it goes. I mean, the market for Anytime for gyms in general has been growing.
Yep.
And it has been moving towards 24/7. And you can see that some of the Fitness Firsts have closed down, some of the Trues have disappeared, the Pures.
Yeah.
Those models are really tough in this era with this kind of
True.
rent levels.
I agree. I agree that basically Marvel Gym like Fitness First, Virgin Active, what else we got? Pure and
Pure.
stuff. Yeah, I mean down the road I would say, from my observation, I would say 5 to 10 years. Yes, I know they have good backup of funds. I mean, and silent investors and stuff with big money, a big company. But I believe in 5 to 10 years they will be struggling much more in terms to their business model.
Yeah, there's a lot of strain on the business model.
As it is a strain. Really.
Yeah. I mean, look at all the services they've taken away out of Fitness First.
Yeah.
And I think they'll just redeploy their funds to places where they're actually making a lot of money still.
Yeah.
So I think they'll still keep going. Just maybe it will be in different locations.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I would say that the business will keep growing, but just be bleeding and
Probably
a lot
a
of
smaller
debt,
size.
I guess.
I mean, but
Smaller
COVID, they were bleeding. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
because I
sure.
mean
It was tough for them.
there's 3 kind of business model we are looking at right now. I mean, the Marvel Gym, those boutique transformation gym, and you guys 24/7 and stuff. Yeah, so it boils down of the market of the pool of people that want to use 24/7 due to their priorities and commitment. Those who really wants to see changes, they go to boutique gyms, and those who want to feel that whatever they invest and they have different kind of things that the company can offer, such example Virgin Active, they have shower, they have sleeping room and stuff like that.
Rooms and stuff like that. Yeah.
And
So
I think all these models will have a place in the industry. Just the percentage of customers that will go to these ones most will funnel into probably the 24/7, and then you'll have some go into the more boutique style. I think there's another one, the studios.
Yep.
The franchise studios as well, and then your big box players.
Yep,
who
for sure.
Probably set up in the city.
Definitely,
mostly for those
The
higher
higher end,
workers.
higher
I
end.
mean, they'll have to keep putting up their prices to accommodate the facilities that.
How much more do you think? Like down the road, is it going to be like going
It'll
up
just
and
keep
going
going.
up?
I think for them, I mean, it's like everything. Everything
Yeah.
keeps going up in price,
Yep.
and it always will. It'll never go back down until rents start dropping.
Yeah.
Which
It's impossible.
In
Almost
Singapore,
impossible.
I don't
Never,
think that's
never.
ever gonna happen.
Never.
So prices of everything will just
The
continue.
price
to
will start going down if you see the COEs going down first.
rise. Yeah.
Yeah, that one will go down.
Well,
Right.
that-
Okay. I mean, for my audience, for our audience and stuff, I mean, what would you advise them in terms of stepping into entrepreneurship to run a business and stuff? What kind of advice would you give them, and how can they start venturing into it?
Okay. Well, first
Yeah.
thing, overnight success is a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens overnight. It takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's hard work, and it's risky. Okay.
For sure, right?
I mean, if you look at the rates of successful businesses, it's very few.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. I think follow your passion to a degree would be one, but focus on what you're good at.
Yeah.
Because generally, what you're good
Yeah,
at
correct.
will become your passion.
True.
Because you'll have such a great feedback loop with it.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know.
Because I've heard a lot where people say that your passion don't put food on the table, right? Most I would say
Yeah.
yes and no. Yeah,
Yes
but,
and no.
yeah. But how do a good one probably I would say, how would you know that pursuing your passion, when should you step back or when should you step in to pursue more
What do you mean?
in terms of pursuing your passion?
Yeah.
When do you know that to step back, that okay, this passion can't be proceed further forward?
That's a tough one. I mean,
Yeah.
that's for everyone to decide. I
Right,
mean,
right.
everyone has their own breaking point.
Understand.
You know, I was young when I started, so my breaking point was very far away. You know, like
Understand.
I don't have a house to pay off. I don't have kids to feed.
Yeah.
I don't have anything except my business.
True.
My business is
True.
my life.
Yep.
Okay, so the risk is a lot less.
Yeah.
And my idea was that if I go belly up, then we'd live in a cardboard box and we would start again and get a job. So be it,
Understand.
you know?
Yeah.
Understand.
So it depends on where your breaking point is, and I think it's different for everyone.
Alright.
Everyone's at a different stage in life when they start business. So
Nice.
yeah.
All right, Ken. Before we wrap this up and stuff, do you do you have any special promotion for Balestier or Geylang? You can invite my audience, our audience, to come and head down to your gym and stuff.
I mean,
I will
Promotions, no, but you can
share your
come down.
handles, your IG
yeah.
handles.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
come down and do a trial with us
Yeah.
and meet our friendly team. We have a really great team.
Is there any special discount to train under Sari?
That's up to him.
It's up to him. Yeah.
But if you do become a member, you get 3 free sessions with
With me.
Sari at
Nice,
Balestier
nice, nice.
and if what at Geylang. So come down, see us. You know, meet the team.
Nice.
Nadira, Shan, Eliana.
How many
If,
coaches do you have now?
Just Sari and if what.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
so
two.
we have 2.
All right, nice,
Yeah,
nice,
yeah.
nice.
So
Lesser overhead, yeah.
I mean, we do a freelance model.
Yeah, understand,
I
understand.
think it's better for
Yeah,
both of us.
yeah.
It's
Yep,
worked-
yep, for
it
sure.
works well for 7 years.
7
I
years,
think.
yeah.
He hasn't left yet, so I mean,
happy
he gets his
where I
own
am.
time. If he wants to go to Bali, he can go to Bali.
Yep.
As long as he informs his clients.
Yep.
So that's on him. We understand that when he is there, he puts in the work, so it's all good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I don't like micromanaging.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's
I
why.
like
That's nice.
teaching.
Having a good
That's
boss
why
and
I'm there
stuff.
for 7 years.
All right, Ken. Thank you once again for coming to our humble podcast. Be
Yep.
present
Thank you for
and,
having
and
me.
sharing your stories. I mean,
Yeah.
in terms of business, entrepreneurship, and also the rises and the fall of 4WN. Yeah. So now the audience have a bit bigger and better pictures of
Yeah.
what happened. And yeah, I hope your audience, I mean, pick up a lot from this podcast today with episode 16, right?
Yep, 16.
Yeah. So before we wrap it up and stuff, just give a shout out again to Phil Strike Performance for sponsoring this podcast. Do drop by their IG and social media if you have anything to fix with your body and to help you with your training moving forward. And yeah,
Make sure that you get your bookings done early, because like what he said earlier, they can be very busy and you
Yep.
might lose a slot, right?
all right. And yeah, Once again, I'm gonna drop Kane IG handle. If you got any question in regards of membership in Geylang, AF Geylang and Balestier, yes, do drop down. I mean, if we have investors who are looking into watching this platform, if you want to bring back 4WN, you have his full support and stuff. And I would want to see another brand, his brand, going up back again and stuff. All right, thank you, Ken. Thank you once
no worries,
again.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and see you guys on our next episode. Ciao.